Okay, today I'm going to demo how easy it is to add licensing and payment system to any Swift app using the AmoreLicensing system. So the first thing we need to do in Xcode for our project, we need to add the dependency, which is AmoreKit. And we're going to add both products, licensing and store. I'm going to show you why later. Store is optional, but we use it in this project, so I'm just gonna show you how. The first thing we have to do is import AmoreLicensing into the main file of our project, and then we can copy the integration code from Amore, add it here, and you can see we just pass licensing through to content view. Let's take a look at what content view does. Content view is basically a switch statement on timer view, which is the feature of this app that we're working on, a Pomodoro timer, and license view for the case where the license is not valid and we need to buy a new license. And you can see we have this function here to activate the license. It just accepts a license key and that's it. For now, I'm just going to run this, and you can see that this first loads. Let's check what's happening here in the license view. So the license view is making use of Amore Store, as you can see here, which is kind of the store kit equivalent of Amore. So we can fetch all of the products that are defined in Amore with dynamic pricing. So when we change the price, the SDK is able to fetch it as well in case we want to show the pricing inside of the app. But we just use this here to use the correct checkout or URL and pull that from Amore. You can see here we only have one product defined, which is Pomodoro, so it's not really useful here. But you can use that however you want in your app to build paywalls with like yearly pricing, one-time pricing, and so on. Okay. Now we need to go to our product and create a new licensing key just for testing. So I'm just gonna use lucas@example.com and issue a new license key. Now I can use that to activate the app. I paste that, activate, and that's it. You can see the app is now activated because on this view the license is now valid and validated, so we can see it here, and that's basically the whole setup. I'm gonna link to the documentation for AmoreLicensing, as this also includes methods to deactivate the license again, to configure different scenarios for offline validation, device binding, and so on. But this is the basic setup that you need to get going.